demonstrate the value of using targets in your practice. So you can practice on your own, doing solo with targets set out, or you can actually set targets on every single exercise that we do within all the video clips that you see. So it's quite simple. Try and hit the target. So in this exercise I've just set up the targets on the court for you to see where I might put the targets down in practicing shots to the back and to the front of the court. And right here I'm practicing my length drives, and the cone being the target just behind the service box, and the length is set up, and it might be slightly different on each court. You can judge for yourself. On a bouncier court the cone may be a little further forward on the court. On a slightly deader court, lower temperature for whatever reason, then you might move the cone back a bit to set the target so that the second bounce is practically at the back of the court. So here I have the cone set up for the target practice in the front left here on my forehand side. I'm feeding drop shots, and I'll feed some volley drops and mix up different positions around that area, moving my feet all the time but still focusing on using that target to try and put the ball really short into that front corner. It's a great way to practice, trying to hit that target, keeping focused, good footwork, good movement in between each shot. Here we have a practice using the targets, the front right hand corner of the court on my backhand side, practicing some volley drops, but you can put in boasts and practice a normal drop. The important thing is you've got the target there as a focus, and you're moving your feet, setting up each shot individually, just trying to simulate a little bit more movement and game simulation. Straight away, here we have using the targets as a form of practice. You can set the targets up on any of the exercises that we've got in the video clip library here on MotionSport, but here I am on the backhand side, aiming for the target at the back of the court, which represents a good length on this court. See, the target's just behind the service box. If the court's a bit bouncier, you might move the target forward because you want to try and aim for the second bounce of the ball dying in the back corner. That's what we judge as a good length. So here I'm just practicing shooting for that target. Then you might move the cones back a bit, and then the cones at the front for your drops and your short game. It's just an excellent way to improve the quality of your practice.